All right, so Jack Shore, calling it a career, huh?
Yeah, a bit of a shocker for the MMA world, right?
That time. Dude's a beast, or at least I was, right?
Well, his record speaks for itself. We're talking Cage Warriors champ, undefeated coming into the UFC.
Exactly. 11 and... Oh, like, who does that? That's a statement right there.
Especially coming out of Cage Warriors, that's a serious proving ground. You don't cruise through there unless you've got the goods.
No kidding. And then he rattles off 5 more wins in the UFC. Like, he was on a rocket ride.
Right, straight to the top, seemed like.
And then Simon.
Yeah, that Simon fight, that was the turning point, wasn't it?
I think so. That loss to Ricky Simon back in 22 kind of took the wind out of his sails.
Definitely a setback. And then that decision to move up to featherweight.
That was interesting. What do you think? Trying to shake things up? Get a fresh start?
Maybe. Bantamweight cuts are brutal, man. Could have been taking too much out of them.
Yeah, you got to be on point at 135. No room for error.
Or maybe he thought his style was better suited for featherweight. A little more room to maneuver.
Could be, but, moving up also means facing bigger dudes. And stronger.
No doubt. Didn't really pan out for him in the end, though, did it?
Nope. 1 and 3 at featherweight. And those 2 stoppages this year.
Those gotta sting. Especially for a guy who'd never been finished before.
Yeah, and he addressed that in his retirement post. Said he was mentally checked out.
I saw that. That's telling, isn't it? Mentally checked out. More than just a few losses,
Read the whole thing. You think it was those stoppages that did it? Like, just took something out of him.
Could be. Hard to say for sure. But that TKO from the leg injury, then the submission, it's gotta mess with your head, right?
Absolutely. When you've built a career on being this unbreakable force, and then suddenly you're getting stopped.
Changes things. Makes you question yourself. Makes you wonder if it's worth the risk.
Totally. Especially with the contract situation. Turns out he turned down a renewal from the UFC.
Really?
Right.
Wow, that says something.
Right. Walking away from the big show, even with money on the table. Must be more to it.
Maybe the drive just isn't there anymore. Like he said, mentally checked out. And he did mention being healthy,
Yes.
financially secure.
Yeah, he did. Maybe he's just ready for something else. A new chapter.
Could be. Makes you wonder, though, right? About the toll this sport takes.
No kidding. Those guys put their bodies, their minds, everything on the line.
Every fight. And for what? Glory. Money. Eventually, it's got to be more than that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got that fire in your belly, and when it's gone, it's gone.
Exactly. And for Jack Shore, sounds like that fire's burnt out.
At least for fighting. Who knows what it'll do next? He's still young, talented.
World's his oyster. Hope he finds his next passion, whatever it is.
Me too. All right, well, that's Jack Shore. Bittersweet, but got to respect his decision.
Absolutely. Walking away on his own terms. Can't ask for much more than that.
Nope. Big thanks to everyone for joining us for another deep dive. Catch you next time.
See ya.